10 Best Foods to Cleanse Your Colon and Improve Digestion. When was the last time you really thought about your colon? Probably never, and that's exactly the problem. Deep inside your body, this humble organ is working overtime, handling everything you eat, drink, and breathe in. But what happens when it gets overloaded, sluggish, and clogged with leftover waste? You might feel bloated, tired, or even cranky without realizing why. Now, here's something most people don't know. Your colon health isn't just about digestion. It affects your energy, your skin, even your mood. Imagine if you could hit a reset button and clear out all the gunk weighing you down. The good news? You can, and it starts with what's on your fork. Today, we're revealing 10 powerhouse foods that act like a gentle broom for your gut, sweeping out toxins and waking up your digestion in the most delicious way possible. These aren't trendy superfoods you'll have to hunt down at a specialty store. We're talking about everyday ingredients with extraordinary cleansing superpowers that your body has been craving. If you're ready to say goodbye to that heavy, sluggish feeling and hello to a lighter, more energized you, don't move an inch. Because these 10 foods might just change the way you look at your plate and your health forever. Let's get into it. 1. Apples. Let's kick things off with a fruit that's probably hiding in your fridge right now, the trusty apple. You've heard it a million times. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But here's what they didn't tell you. That same apple might also keep your colon squeaky clean and your digestive system purring like a well-fed cat. Apples are rich in a unique type of soluble fiber called pectin. Think of pectin as nature's sponge. Once it enters your gut, it soaks up water and forms a gel-like substance that helps bulk up your stool and sweep away built-up waste clinging to your colon walls. According to a study published in Nutrients, pectin has been shown to promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, like bifidobacteria and lactobacillus, while discouraging the bad guys that cause bloating and gas. But that's not all. Apples also come loaded with polyphenol, powerful plant compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. A study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that these polyphenol help reduce gut inflammation and improve the gut barrier function. In other words, they reinforce your intestinal lining so toxins and harmful bacteria can't sneak into your bloodstream and cause mayhem. So, how many apples should you munch on? For most people, 1 medium apple a day is perfect. That's around 4 grams of fiber, a solid step toward the recommended 25 to 30 grams of fiber most adults should aim for daily. And don't peel them. The skin holds a big chunk of that fiber and many of the antioxidant compounds. Now let's talk practical. You might think apples are boring, but come on, you can jazz them up. Slice them and dip them in almond butter. Add them to your morning oats with a sprinkle of cinnamon or toss them into a salad for a sweet crunch. Just remember, if you suddenly decide to eat 5 apples in one sitting thinking you'll speed up the cleansing process, don't be surprised if you spend the day in the bathroom. Moderation is always key. So next time you're browsing the fruit aisle, don't just wave at those shiny apples on your way to the candy section. Grab a few and think of them as your crunchy, sweet ticket to a happier, cleaner gut. 2. Flax seeds. All right. Let's talk about one of the tiniest but mightiest foods you can sprinkle on your meals, flax seeds. These little seeds might look unassuming, but they pack a serious punch when it comes to cleansing your colon and supercharging digestion. Think of them as tiny janitors with microscopic brooms, sweeping out the gunk you didn't even know was hanging out in there. Flax seeds are an incredible source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. The insoluble fiber adds bulk and keeps everything moving through your digestive tract like a well-oiled conveyor belt. According to a study published in Nutrients, flaxseed fiber increases stool frequency and reduces constipation, a clear win for colon health. But wait, there's more. Flax seeds are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. While we usually hear about omega-3s for heart and brain health, they also help reduce inflammation in your gut lining, supporting smoother digestion and a healthier colon overall. A study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology noted that these fatty acids, combined with lignans, can help protect your gut cells from oxidative stress and damage. Now, before you start chugging flax seeds by the spoonful, let's talk dosage. Experts recommend about 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds per day for most adults. Notice I said ground. Whole flax seeds might go through you without breaking down, which means they'll miss the chance to work their magic. A fun tip, you can sprinkle ground flax seeds on oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or even mix them into yogurt. If you're a baking fan, toss them into muffins or pancakes for an extra fiber boost. Your gut will high-five you for later. Now, I know adding fiber sounds scary if you're not used to it. Nobody wants to feel like they swallowed a brick. That's why it's crucial to start slowly and drink plenty of water. Without enough water, all that fiber might turn your colon into a traffic jam rather than a flowing highway. So if you want a simple, affordable way to give your colon a gentle daily cleanse, don't underestimate the power of these tiny seeds. Sprinkle them on, and let them do the behind-the-scenes work that keeps you feeling light, energized, and, let's say, regular. 3. Leafy greens. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens are rich in insoluble fiber. This fiber not only keeps you regular, but also prevents toxins from lingering too long in your colon, which can reduce the risk of inflammation and other digestive woes. But that's just the beginning. These greens also contain a special compound called chlorophyll. Yes, the same green pigment that helps plants convert sunlight into energy. In your body, chlorophyll acts like a gentle detoxifier. According to research published in Food and Function, chlorophyll binds to potential carcinogens in the gut and helps shuttle them out of the body before they can cause trouble. Pretty amazing, right? Additionally, leafy greens provide magnesium, a mineral many of us don't get enough of. Magnesium relaxes the muscles in your digestive tract, helping things move along more easily. Think of it as the traffic cop of your intestines, making sure everything flows in the right direction without unnecessary stops and starts. So, how much should you aim for? Nutritionists generally recommend at least 1 to 2 cups of leafy greens daily to support digestion and overall health. If you're just starting out and the idea of eating a salad feels like punishment, start slow, sneak a handful of spinach into a smoothie, sauté kale with a little olive oil and garlic, or stir some chard into soups. You don't have to become a full-time salad evangelist overnight. And hey, I get it. Some people say greens taste like grass. But that's where creativity comes in. Pair them with a zesty dressing, roasted nuts, or sweet fruits like apple or mango. Suddenly, it's not a boring pile of leaves. It's a flavor party in your mouth, and your gut is sending you virtual high-fives with every bite. A quick word of caution. If you're on blood thinners, you'll want to talk to your doctor before dramatically increasing your leafy green intake, since they're high in vitamin K. So next time you pass by that big bunch of kale or that spinach bag giving you the side eye at the grocery store, grab it. Your colon will be forever grateful. And who knows, you might even start craving greens more than pizza. Okay, maybe not more, but at least sometimes. 4. Chia seeds. First off, chia seeds are a phenomenal source of soluble fiber. When you soak them in water, they form a gel-like coating, almost like a natural jelly. This gelatinous texture is no accident. It happens inside your digestive tract too. Once in your gut, this gel acts like a soft broom, gently sweeping out waste and keeping your colon squeaky clean. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology showed that chia seeds can help improve bowel regularity and soften stools, making them especially useful if you tend to visit the bathroom less often than you'd like. Chia seeds also contain insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to your stools and supports peristalsis, that wave-like muscle movement that keeps food and waste moving through your intestines. Think of it as the ocean current for your gut, pushing everything smoothly along toward the exit door. Besides fiber, chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, ELA, and antioxidants. So, how much chia should you aim for? The sweet spot is around 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds per day. But here's the golden rule. Always soak them first or mix them into liquids like smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. Eating them dry can be a choking hazard and may cause discomfort in your esophagus or gut. It's like trying to swallow dry cement. Don't do it. And here's where chia seeds become especially fun. You can transform them into chia pudding, a a dessert-like treat that feels indulgent but is secretly working behind the scenes to detox your colon. Mix them with almond milk, a bit of honey or maple syrup, and some fresh berries. Let them sit overnight, and voila, breakfast or dessert with a mission. One quick note: if you're new to fiber-rich foods, start slow. Suddenly tossing a bunch of chia seeds into your diet without enough water might leave you bloated and uncomfortable. Drink plenty of fluids throughout the day to help your digestive system process all that extra fiber like a pro. Chia seeds might be tiny, but they pack an enormous punch when it comes to colon health and digestion. They're the quiet, behind-the-scenes heroes that keep everything flowing smoothly, so you can feel light, energized, and ready to take on your day. 5. Ginger. All right, time to spice things up, literally. Let's talk about ginger, that gnarly-looking root sitting in your kitchen that you either love or forget about until it starts to shrivel. But trust me, after you hear what ginger can do for your colon and digestion, you might start treating it like culinary gold. Ginger has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, from ancient China to India, to soothe upset stomachs, ease nausea, and stimulate digestion. Modern science backs this up, too. According to a review published in Food and Function, ginger increases digestive tract motility. How does it work? Ginger contains bioactive compounds like gingerol and shogal. These compounds stimulate the production of digestive enzymes, making your gut more effective at breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. It's like adding rocket fuel to your digestive engine. But ginger doesn't stop at simply speeding things up. It's also a powerful anti-inflammatory. Chronic, low-grade inflammation in your gut can lead to a sluggish colon and a host of digestive issues, from gas and bloating to constipation. By calming inflammation, ginger helps create a healthier environment where your digestive system can thrive. Another bonus: ginger supports bile production. Bile is crucial for breaking down fats and helping waste move efficiently through your colon. Now, how much ginger should you be using? Most experts recommend about 1 to 2 grams of fresh ginger per day. That's roughly a half-inch piece, or about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of powdered ginger. You can brew it into tea, grate it into stir-fries, blend it into smoothies, or even add it to salad dressings for a zesty kick. Just don't go overboard. Too much ginger can lead to heartburn or digestive upset, and nobody wants to trade one problem for another. And if you've ever felt that fiery warmth after eating ginger, you're not imagining it. That's ginger literally turning up the heat in your digestive tract, boosting circulation and waking up sluggish intestines. So, if you're looking to give your colon a gentle nudge and transform your digestion from slow and sleepy to lively and efficient, ginger deserves a top spot on your shopping list. It's warming, healing, and downright spicy. Just the ticket to keep things flowing smoothly and help you feel lighter and brighter from the inside out. 6. Yogurt. Yogurt is a superstar when it comes to colon health and digestion thanks to its high content of probiotics. These are live microorganisms, mainly lactic acid bacteria, that help restore and maintain a healthy balance of gut bacteria. When your gut flora is in balance, everything from digestion to immune function and even mood gets a major upgrade. According to reviews published in Nutrients, probiotics in yogurt can improve stool consistency, increase bowel movement frequency, and reduce bloating, all crucial for a clean, happy colon. Basically, these little bacteria help crowd out the harmful bacteria and yeasts, making your digestive tract a much friendlier place to hang out. Yogurt also contains a good dose of calcium, which may help your colon in a more indirect way. Some research suggests that calcium binds to harmful bile acids in the colon, reducing their potentially irritating effects and even lowering the risk of colon polyps over time. So, how much yogurt should you aim for? Generally, 1 serving per day, about 3/4 to 1 cup, 170 to 250 grams, is enough to get those probiotic benefits. But remember, not all yogurts are created equal. Many flavored varieties are loaded with sugar, which can actually feed the harmful bacteria you're trying to crowd out. Look for plain, unsweetened yogurt or one with minimal added sugar, and jazz it up at home with fruit, nuts, or a drizzle of honey if you need a bit of sweetness. If you're lactose intolerant, don't panic. Many people who can't handle regular milk can still tolerate yogurt because the live cultures help break down lactose. But you can also explore dairy-free options made from coconut, almond, or soy milk. Just be sure they contain live active cultures. A quick tip: if you want to level up, try adding a tablespoon of ground flax seeds or chia seeds to your yogurt. You'll get fiber plus probiotics in one tasty snack, a true gut-friendly power combo. 7. Avocado. Next up, let's talk about the smooth, buttery green gem that's practically taken over brunch menus everywhere. Avocado. Yes, the same star of your beloved avocado toast can do wonders for your colon and digestive system. And it doesn't even need a fancy filter to shine. Avocados are loaded with both soluble and insoluble fiber, making them a true digestive powerhouse. A single avocado delivers around 10 grams of fiber, nearly half the daily recommended intake for women, 25 grams, and a significant chunk for men, 38 grams. Pretty impressive for something that tastes like a treat. According to research in nutrients, dietary fiber helps lower transit time, how long food takes to move through your digestive system, reducing the chance of toxins hanging around and causing trouble. Avocados also contain healthy monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid. These fats help lubricate your digestive tract, making it easier for food to move along smoothly. Think of it like adding a little oil to a squeaky hinge. Everything starts working better with less friction. And let's not forget the micronutrients. Avocados are rich in magnesium and potassium. These minerals help maintain regular bowel movements and prevent cramps and bloating. It's like a gentle workout class for your colon. No sweat required. How much avocado should you eat? Typically, about half to one avocado a day is a safe and beneficial amount for most people. While they're incredibly healthy, they're also calorie-dense, so moderation is key if you're watching your energy intake. You can enjoy avocado in endless ways: smashed on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of chili flakes, blended into smoothies for a creamy texture, or diced into salads. A quick tip: to maximize digestive benefits, pair your avocado with fiber-rich companions like leafy greens, tomatoes, or seeds. This not only creates a nutrient-packed meal, but also delivers a symphony of textures and flavors your gut will adore. 8. Beetroot. Beetroot, the ruby red root vegetable that has a habit of turning everything a shocking shade of pink. If you've ever eaten beets and then had a mini panic attack in the bathroom later, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But before you freak out, that vibrant pigment is actually a sign of just how powerful beets can be for your colon and digestion. Beetroots are loaded with fiber, both soluble and insoluble. This means they can help add bulk to your stool, soften it, and encourage regular bowel movements. A cup of cooked beetroot offers about 3.5 grams of fiber, a solid contribution to your daily goal. According to a study in the Journal of Food Science and Nutrition, dietary fiber from vegetables like beets can help reduce intestinal transit time, essentially speeding up the process so waste doesn't linger and ferment in your colon. But there's more to these earthy gems than fiber. Beets are rich in betalains, the compounds responsible for that intense red color. These betalains have strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. In fact, research published in Nutrients shows that betalains may even play a role in protecting against certain colon-related issues over the long term. Beets are also famous for supporting liver function, which indirectly helps your colon. The liver is your body's main detox factory, and when it's working well, it produces bile efficiently. So in a way, eating beets is like giving your liver a gentle tune-up, which then makes your colon's job much easier. Now, how should you enjoy beets? Roasting them is a game changer. It brings out a natural sweetness and transforms their texture. You can also shred them raw into salads, blend them into smoothies for a stunning pink twist, or pickle them for a tangy, probiotic-rich snack. A quick note on quantity: about 1/2 to 1 cup of cooked beetroot a few times per week is a safe and beneficial amount for most people. Just be prepared for bituria, the phenomenon of seeing pink or red in the toilet afterward. Totally harmless, but always entertaining. And if you really want to make your colon dance with joy, try pairing beets with some leafy greens and a drizzle of lemon juice. It's like a detox spa day for your gut, but way tastier and much cheaper. 9. Lentils. Now, let's talk about a humble kitchen staple that deserves way more hype than it gets. Lentils. These tiny legumes might not have the same Instagram fame as avocados or beets, but when it comes to colon cleansing and digestive support, they're true unsung heroes. Lentils are fiber titans. Just one cooked cup delivers about 15 grams of fiber. That's more than half the daily requirement for many adults. And we're not talking about any old fiber here. Lentils offer a beautiful mix of both soluble and insoluble fiber. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that high fiber intake from legumes like lentils helps lower the risk of colorectal issues and improves overall bowel function. But lentils do more than just push things along. They're rich in prebiotics, a special type of fiber that serves as food for your good gut bacteria. By feeding these beneficial microbes, lentils help create a healthier, more balanced gut microbiome. A happy microbiome means better digestion, improved nutrient absorption, and even a stronger immune system. Beyond fiber, lentils are packed with plant-based protein, iron, folate, and magnesium. These nutrients help support overall gut health and keep your digestive muscles working properly. So, how much lentil love should you aim for? About 1/2 to 1 cup of cooked lentils a few times per week is a great place to start. They're incredibly versatile. Add them to soups, toss them into salads, mix into veggie patties, or even stir them into a warm curry. And let's be real, lentils might not sound as glamorous as some trendy superfoods, but they're budget-friendly and accessible. Your wallet will thank you just as much as your gut. So, the next time you're planning your meals, don't overlook that humble bag of lentils in the back of your pantry. Your colon is waiting for that slow, steady, fiber-rich magic, and you might just discover a new favorite comfort food along the way. 10. Oats. And finally, the crowd-pleasing comfort food that's been a breakfast champion for centuries. Oats. Yes, that humble bowl of oatmeal you might think of as boring is actually one of the most powerful allies your colon and digestive system could ask for. Oats are absolutely packed with soluble fiber, particularly a special type called beta-glucan. Think of beta-glucan as the superhero of fibers. It forms a thick, gel-like substance in your gut that traps toxins and excess cholesterol, pushing them out of your body like an efficient cleanup crew. According to a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition, beta-glucan not only improves gut transit time, but also helps promote a healthier microbiome by feeding beneficial bacteria. Oats also contain insoluble fiber. This dual-action fiber combo makes oats a true digestive dynamo. Beyond fiber, oats are rich in important minerals like magnesium and zinc, which support enzyme activity and gut motility. How much should you aim for? About 1/2 to 1 cup of dry oats per day is a fantastic amount for most people. But here's the thing, not all oats are created equal. Instant oats often come loaded with sugar and flavorings that can work against your gut goals. Some folks find plain oatmeal about as exciting as watching paint dry. But you don't have to settle for bland. Jazz it up with gut-friendly additions like fresh berries for extra fiber and antioxidants, a tablespoon of ground flax or chia seeds, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. So next time you're standing in the cereal aisle, looking at neon-colored sugar bombs masquerading as breakfast, remember, oats are the understated, loyal friend that truly has your back, and your colon's back, too. With every spoonful, you're feeding your body a hearty dose of love, cleaning up your gut, and setting the stage for better energy and overall wellness all day long. Who knew that something as simple as choosing the right foods could transform your colon into a well-oiled, sparkling clean machine? From the humble apple to the ever-so-sassy ginger and the fiber-rich lentils, we've uncovered that the path to better digestion isn't paved with expensive pills or extreme detox fads, but with real, delicious, everyday foods that you can start enjoying today. Remember, your gut is like the foundation of your entire health house. When it's strong and clean, everything else runs smoother. Your energy levels soar, your mood brightens, and you even glow a little more from the inside out. But here's the magic. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Even small, thoughtful changes, like adding chia seeds to your breakfast or sneaking extra greens into your lunch, can make a huge impact over time. So, whether you're already a fiber fanatic or just dipping your toes into this whole colon cleansing thing, give yourself some credit. Every single step you take toward a healthier gut is a step toward a more vibrant, energized you. It's all about progress, not perfection. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are you most excited to try first? Or maybe you already have a favorite gut-friendly recipe you swear by. Share it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more tips to nourish your body and boost your well-being.